Hi, it's Coach Amy coming to you today with your workout. So today we have a workout. You guys are going to need a jump rope to start and then either handbag or some dumbbells for the girls later in their round. So for the first part of the warm-up, we're going to do some warming up on our shoulders. So we're going to have the girls, they can grab a light weight for maybe bar, or they can do this without weight. They're going to do some internal and external rotation of their shoulders. So I like to put them in this goalpost position, and then they're going to externally rotate by trying to bring those elbows forward and hands back, and then internally rotate. External, internal. Okay, so you're going to have them doing this for about 30 seconds each, just kind of warming up those shoulder muscles. The next thing they're going to do is they're going to go into shoulder rolls. So they're going to be rolling their shoulders up toward their ears, rolling forward and backward for about 30 seconds. Shrugs, have them shrug their shoulders up to their ears and down, up and down. So just little tiny movements to get those muscles firing. Shoulder open swings. So they're going to open their shoulder and swing, opening up those pectoral muscles, but then also at the same time squeezing those scapular muscles together. Point and flex, so they'll be standing. You're going to have them point and flex their legs, so they're warming up their calves and then this tibialis anterior muscle on the front of their legs to help warm up those shins for some jump roping that we're going to do, protect against shin splints. Then they'll do some calf raises, so they can do this weighted or not. Rising up, telling them to try and use that balance, keeping that core nice and tight. Sometimes I'll just see them just barely rise up onto their toes, but they really need to go up all the way in that full range of motion to get those calves warmed up. So if they need to use the wall or your bar for balance, that's fine. So 30 seconds on each of those for those little warm-up moves. And then we're gonna go into some other moves. They're gonna do 30 seconds each, but they're gonna do 3 times through the whole thing, increasing from balance, strength, and kaya level. So first they're gonna do some high knee pulls. So they're going to step back and pull that high knee up. So a small lunge, pulling up for 30 seconds. Have them kind of switching legs every couple of reps. 30 seconds of inchworm, so they'll go from that forward fold position, walk out to that downward dog plank position, and then back in. 30 seconds balance push-up to child pose. So they'll be in their balance push-up, do that balance push-up, come up, and then sink down into that child pose. So stretching those shoulders, warming them up. 30 seconds of bun kickers. First off, in balance level, just stepping those out, getting those heels up to those glutes, and then they can start to hop those out as they increase through strength and kaya level. And then 30 seconds of up and out jacks. So on those up and out jacks, first I have them go up with their arms and then up with their arms. So they're just, again, using that full range of motion with their shoulders. So do those 3 times through, each time increasing intensity from balance, strength, and kaya. After that warm-up, you're going to have them practice jump rope technique with either a virtual jump rope or with their regular jump rope. Round 1 is going to be some rope cardio Tabata style. So I like to just kind of go through all those movements with them, have them practice that technique where their chest is up, elbows in tight to their body, keeping that body nice and straight, nice light hops, trying not to pike with those legs, just some cues for jump ropes. So for round 1, again, it's Tabata style rope cardio. They're going to be doing each move 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 2 times each. The first one are single skips. The next one are right-legged hops. Second one is left leg hops. Third one is side to side skips. So they're just step hopping side to side. Ollie shuffle or cross country. So that is where they'll be kind of scissoring those feet like in those cross country hops, doing that with their jump rope twister skips. So this is kind of similar to the side to side, but they're really, twisting their hips while they're skipping. And then rope jacks, jumping those feet out. And then rope high knees, getting those knees up, and finally double under. So 20 on, 10 off, 2 times for each of those movements for the round 1. Round 2 is a cardio push. They're going to be doing 90 seconds of max effort sets, then with a 30-second active rest or recovery set. So I like to write my active recoveries down on the board, just make a list, jog in place, bun kickers, hacky sacks, high knees, whatever. That way it's easy for the coach to call out something different and not get bored with the same type of thing, or for the girls to kind of pick their active recovery. The girls will need a handbag or a dumbbell to increase the intensity on these moves. So the first one, 90-second burst, are burpees. So for their burpees, they're coming all the way down to the ground, up, hinging at those hips to get up, and then making sure that they reach those hands over their head and open up those hips. We don't want to get lazy on those burpees. We want to finish it up at the top with that clap. Next one are sit-ups. For balance level, you could do crunches or standing crunches. Third 90-second burst, jump rope, single skips, or double unders for those that want to step it up to strength and kaya. Number 4, squat and press, squatting down, keeping your chest up, that weight at your chest. And then when you're coming up, exhaling, pushing that weight up over your head. Line runs. And then the last one is the alternating dumbbell snatch. So just to review that dumbbell snatch, they're gonna start with that weight in between their feet. Feet nice, shoulder a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. They're gonna squat down, keeping that nice flat back. They want that kettlebell form, and when they pull, they're gonna keep that weight close to them. So my weight is close to me. I'm shrugging my shoulder as I pull up, and then I'm dipping underneath. Setting that down, shrugging up, weight down, alternating for 90 seconds. Again, you can have them keep track of their max effort sets, but they're not really repeating this, so it's not important. But the important thing is just that they're going hard for those 90 seconds to get as many reps as they can on those movements. So that's the end of round 2. Round 3, they're gonna do cardio core. This is group led. They're gonna be working for 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 2 times each movement, again with 30 seconds of active rest and recovery between these sets. So the first set is a Russian twist on the ground in that boat pose, making sure you're squeezing those knees together to activate those inner thighs and pelvic floor muscles and lower abdomen. Doing that twist, again, they can pick up that weight if they want to step it up the intensity. Single leg cross body V-up, so they're doing those single leg V-up but reaching over right hand to touch left toe, and then so on their back, doing that V-up, opposite arm, opposite leg, lifting and sitting up. Cross country skier with a knee up. So I'll be doing that cross country skier where I'm here and then I come knee up, and then I'm gonna switch, knee up, switch, knee up. Okay. And then mountain climber. So either standing mountain climber, reaching opposite knee for opposite hand up, opposite knee up, or on the ground in that plank position where they're getting that, in the standing mountain climber, same knee, same arm, and then on the ground, if they're doing that plank position, getting that foot as close to that hand, staying in that good plank position. So 30 seconds rest after you've done those 2 times each, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So moving to set 2, scissor kicks on their back, doing the scissors with their legs. To make this a little bit harder, they can raise those hands over their head and lift those shoulder blades up off the ground into that hollow position. Then they're going to move to flutter kicks. So same thing, but moving those legs a little bit differently. Flutter kick. Third movement is a 180 hop with 2 front kicks. So they'll do that 180 hop and then front kick, 180 hop, front kick. Last thing is they're gonna do a squat thrust to a jumping jack. So they'll be either on a box or on the ground, stepping or hopping out to that squat thrust, and then coming in. When they come up, they're gonna do a jumping jack. That's the end of set 2. For set 3, they're gonna do a plank crunch. So in that plank position, slightly bending those knees, just grazing those knees on the ground. A little tiny movement in that plank crunch, tapping those knees down. Sprinter sit-ups. So the sprinter sit-up is when they're on their back. They're gonna have their legs out. They'll bring one knee up. They'll sit up. When they lay back down, they'll bring the other knee up, sit up there. switching back and forth. Jumping jacks, just your classic jumping jack. And then the last thing is fast feet, getting low on those fast feet, moving those feet fast, okay? For the last round, it's our Fit Challenge 1000 Club, where we're working on getting those 1000 push-ups. So make sure that you announce this for today. Give the girls a piece of paper or a little whiteboard to record their scores on. Today for our Fit Challenge push-ups, we are going to do Tabata style. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 8 rounds of push-ups, making sure that you're using those good push-up cues, keeping those shoulders nice and safe. Those shoulders should be nice and warm today, and following all of those muscle of the movement cues and cues from Coach Raina and Coach Karina on correct push-up form. So make sure they record the number of push-ups that they get on that Tabata towards their 1000, and have a great workout.